Good evening. In today's session, let's discuss regarding the importance and urgency for conducting simultaneous elections for both Lok Sabha as well as the state assemblies. If you look at the Constitution of India, the term of Lok Sabha is 5 years and the term of the state legislative assemblies is also 5 years. So when you have the same term, why can't you conduct these elections simultaneously? If you conduct the elections simultaneously, you can reduce the expenditure very drastically and that money can be utilized for the welfare activities. This is the demand in India for quite a long period of time. But if you look at the first three general elections in India, those elections were held simultaneously, meaning Lok Sabha elections and state assembly elections were held simultaneously. But because of the various reasons, certain state legislative assemblies they got dissolved earlier. Whenever any assembly is dissolved, election has to be conducted within the period of 6 months. That is the reason why conducting simultaneous elections for Lok Sabha and assemblies became very difficult over a period of time. But now the time has come up. You need to make some changes in the constitution. You need to amend the constitution. But for that reason, various political parties and various stakeholders like election commission, all of them have to come into picture and come to a consensus, go for the constitution amendment and start conducting the simultaneous elections. Of course, some states may not be agreeing, but you need to develop a platform where you are coming for the consensus, where the stakeholders are ready to accept. And this is the discussion that is going on. And even the parliamentary panel, law committee, it also suggested the same thing. And in fact, certain law commissions earlier also accepted for the same, and certain political parties are also accepting. But whenever, because India is a democracy, if you have a proposal, definitely there will be an opposition. That is the reason why you need to create a conducive atmosphere where different stakeholders will be sitting together, discussing together, coming to a conclusion, and conduct simultaneous elections in India for Lok Sabha as well as the state legislative assemblies. If you look at currently, the expenditure with respect to Lok Sabha elections are borne by central government, and for that of state assemblies is by the state governments. But if you are conducting at different times, then expenditures is really getting doubled. But if you conduct simultaneously, the expenditure can be borne 50-50 by central government as well as the state governments. This is really a very important topic, and it is not so easy to get the consensus, but India is hoping for this. At the earliest, it should be done so that we can save thousands of crores of the public money, and that money can be utilized for the developmental activities in India. Thank you so much for being with me this evening, and I'll see you in the next session.